What would you say is one of, because I'm sure there's more than one, but one of your proudest moments as a union activist? If you could describe a little bit for the people.
One of the most proudest moments for me as a union activist happened last year at Winter Union Skills when one of my former students showed up as a representative from my local and was ecstatic about the information that she was learning. She was doing the bargaining certificate program. That was just really cool. But I am going to add one more because the two were hand in hand, is when we won question 2. And that win was incredible, but it was right before we won when a firefighter from Quincy would become front and center in the campaign, and he would step through his fear because as a dyslexic learner, he almost didn't get a diploma and would have been denied his lifelong dream of being a firefighter. And when I watched him speak at a rally right out in a parking lot, I had tears and that was equally as special to me as when a former student showed up at Winter Skills.
And just in case, Deb, folks who are watching for some reason may not know what question 2 is, could you just say real quickly?
Yeah, question 2 was a ballot question that the MTA brought forward, the first ballot question that the MTA led. We won resoundingly 14 months ago. And it was a question that made it really clear that we do not tie the diploma of a high school graduate to the attainment of a one-time test score that is grounded in the privatization of our public school system and deeply rooted in racism.
Thank you. Dean?
Yeah, I shared Deb's pride in our victory on question 2. I also think that the Fair Share Amendment victory was really important as a step away from austerity and privatization for the public school system. We have now free community college as one of the benefits that came out of Fair Share. For me personally, I have training and expertise in racial and class politics and in social epidemiology and healthcare. I think my time on the Health and Safety Committee during the pandemic, though it was behind the scenes, I'd say in terms of my own individual engagement and contribution, I worked very hard, and I was instrumental to when we rolled out pooled testing, when we were doing asymptomatic testing. That hadn't happened. I mean, it was only Wellesley, because of their wealth, that they were able to launch that early on. But I was very instrumental. Shout out to the other members of the committee, but I was instrumental in advancing the pooled-based testing and also wastewater testing. So we really pushed our state senator, Joe Comerford, as well as the Department of Public Health at the state level to push for wastewater testing that we had been doing on my campus at UMass Amherst as a way to almost like forecast infectious disease, especially COVID and other things. And we wanted to do it for, all the buildings in the public education system. We didn't get that, but we did achieve an ongoing system of wastewater testing in the state that continued after the pandemic. So I'd say for me, these were contributions that didn't get everything that we wanted, but got important things at a time when we were in crisis in the pandemic.
Thank you.